Hello everybody. Do you have any boxes lying around in your house? Today I'll give you some ideas about how to use these boxes to teach some skills to our children. Okay, now I have a box here. Let's see. I have just cut out a portion and I made it into a park kind of setup. And here, this activity, we can teach children about the concept of up, down, inside, outside. So I have some animals here. They are in the park waiting for their turn. Also you can teach children how to take turns, weight concept can be taught. And here, who goes first? Now you can see the sheep goes on top and then down, inside, and next, who is next? You can ask questions like who, and also outside, he comes outside, and many other things. You can make it creative. So this is a simple box which I've just cut down. Even if you don't have all these things, you can be creative and do your own ideas and teach these concepts. Here is the next activity. Again, I've used a box which was lying around and I've just drawn some eyes, nose, and cut out a mouth portion. And now I'll show you how to use this box into an activity. So you can use it as a feeding activity. Like you can ask the child to take the fruit or vegetable, what you say, take the carrot. Child will take the carrot, feed it, and it will be interesting to see how the this eats it, and you can see how it goes inside, and the children will be really interested to do it more. And another activity you can do with this is with your recognition of alphabets. So here I have few objects with different alphabets. So you can say the child, this man wants E letter. Can you choose E letter from this and give him? So the child will choose from this, which is the E letter. This, identification of letters and object to letter matching, all this can be done. You can just see. So all this will make the activity interesting and child will want to do it more and more. And these are all boxes which are always available in our house. So and doesn't take much time also to make these things. So the third activity, here again from a box, I have just drawn a road, sky, water. You can teach this theme like transport theme, and you can use this for also teaching where question, where the car goes. Car goes on the water? No, it goes on the road. So you can ask the child such questions, and the child will understand better with such representation. And this is also one simple box where I've just drawn using crayons and just a piece of paper. I've just stuck it and made it into a road. And this also hardly takes 5 to 10 minutes to make these things, but this can be used for a long time, and child will be so fascinated to see such things, and you can involve the child for a longer time. Instead of books, you can use these things. It will be really good for the child to involve in such activity. Now I'll show you how I've turned a shoe box into an activity. So here a shoe box, I've just painted. You can ask your child to paint on top of it, and this will look like a stove. Here I have made it into a stove, and also this box can be used for storage. You can keep all the kitchen items inside, and you can keep a setup like a kitchen where child can involve in pretend play that he is cooking. So a lot of learning happens when they do pretend play. In this we have some cup, some vegetables, cutting board, a knife. So these things can be used, and a child can involve in activities like cutting and then putting it in the pan. You can ask the child to keep the pan on the stove, and it's really nice and it looks big It looks like a real stuff. That child gets the feel that he is really playing a nice game. So it will really work well for the child, and you can involve the child for a long time in such play. And this is again a shoe box. Again, it doesn't take more than 10 minutes to do this. I'm sure everybody will be having such shoe boxes lying around and you don't know what to do with it. You might be throwing it away. Instead, you can just transform it into such nice things and help your child learn something new with this. Children always like surprise elements. So again, here with a box, I just wrapped this box, and you can keep some object inside. You can teach the child the concept of gift, how giving gift and surprise, that's an emotion, and you can hide things. Even when you're teaching some new words, you can keep that object inside, and you can involve the child to like get excited, and they might learn the word better with such surprise elements. And one more activity you can do with this is wrapping. This is a very good fine motor activity where you can just guide the child how to wrap the paper around a box and then unwrap it. And this is again a very good activity which children will definitely love. It's not necessary you have to have all these colorful fancy things. Whatever newspaper, whatever paper, color paper, anything you have, you can just use it for wrapping. And the box also, it need not be like you need big box or anything. You can just take any box and do this activity. This also is a very interesting activity, and this also doesn't take much time. All the activity I've mentioned today, I think I've mentioned 5 activities. All are very simple. It looks very simple, but it is very interesting for child. It will really motivate the child to do more, involve with you more. If your child is not always liking to play along with you, if you add such things in your play, you play with your child using these things, definitely they will want to do it more and more. So you can try out all these things, and I'm sure everybody will be having such boxes. Especially nowadays, we order many things online and we get so many boxes. And I hope it was a useful video. If you liked it, please do subscribe and comment below, and you can also share your ideas on our channel. Thank you.